Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Want to make a comment?
I probably look normal, but I'm not going to sound normal. Just give you a heads up. Nice to see you folks in the chat tonight. I'm getting over a pretty nasty cold. That's why I was not on Friday night. And the other reason, I was watching a really good baseball game there with the Dodgers and stuff. One for the ages, so to speak. But good to see you folks in the chat. We'll see how long my voice or my throat stays up with me here. I tried as hard as I could to go on Friday night, but I just didn't have it in me. I was so sick that my watch was alerting my phone to go to the doctor because my I don't know, heart levels were all over the place. Resting heart, I'm normally in the 50s. It was in the 80s. My respiratory was 4 times more than normal. Whatever. Anyways, I don't want to sound like an 80-meter net, but I'm definitely feeling better. I sound worse than I actually feel. Feel pretty decent. Looking forward to this week. I got a kind of a long week. Looking forward to doing at least hopefully one POTA, maybe 2. We'll see. And Mr. Sadham himself there is no problem with you going to NASA and picking up something. I wish I lived that close. I can go. Well, it's not cold. I got a cold. Andre, nice to see you in there. Maybe I should go do some voiceovers right now with a deeper voice, right? I think when I did my original voiceover, I don't think I'm using it now. I actually did it when I was sick. So it kind of worked out good. Anyways, enough of that. I'm on I'm on FT8 15 meters. There we go. Yeah. And I'm trying to pull up my computer and my Stream Deck isn't working. So I might have to go manual or reset. What's up there, Flawed Toast? Oh, it worked. I ran through some tests and it was working earlier. So I will be getting on the air shortly. It just went dark here. How are the bands doing? I'm judging by this KP1, not the best, but not the worst. Yeah. I lost this guy. Let's see if there's anything good on 17 meters. Lot of RFI in here. Let's see if there's any new countries in here. I keep on seeing that FA5 PP or AA or something like that. A DX station on 18. Let me hold 1893. Let's take a look there, Andre. I like your attitude. Where's this DX entity from? Or in, or at? It got cold there today, huh? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So I'm looking at, what's up, Adam? Nice to see you in there. Oh, there we go. I see him in here. It looks like a normal. So what's their cost? I don't even know where that's at. Let's take a look. Probably somewhere in the Pacific, I'm guessing. Yep. I watched the thing on YouTube yesterday of this place right here. This guy who travels around, I think he's from Australia. And he went to here, and it was like very desolate. Like it was beautiful. People there are nice, but just wasn't all that set up for people living. Do I already got him? So what's the cost for this guy? What's up, Nate? Nice to see you in there. I spent most of today programming my 5100 to put a bunch of Las Vegas repeaters in, which I should have done like 5 years ago. My older Mac from 2017, I was running parallels in it, and it won't work. And it figures because that parallels is the one that I had paid off. I paid it before they had the, they have subscription based. I think it's like $70 a month, maybe $80 a month. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, I'm kind of pissed because I stopped my monthly or yearly annual. Hold on, let me get out of here because this is driving me nuts and I can't think right. I stopped my annual payment on on my MacBook One M1. Sorry, I had a paid subscription for a year at a time, and I stopped it because I didn't realize it was a paid subscription and not a full, paid deal. So I was going off my old laptop that had it paid off, and now it doesn't work. So I had to download and pay for another RT Systems, which is fine because now they have a Mac-based one, which is great. I'm down with that. Just got back from activating POTA at Lake Mead. Oh, nice. You're out in Vegas? I'm sorry. I'll be very close to that maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. There's a small chance I might have to go tomorrow night. But I did program. Anyways, I got sidetracked of my story. I got a couple good stories for you. You guys are gonna love a couple of these. So, anyways, I spent all day programming the 5100. And then N for NJJ Bill was nice enough to send me a file of his setup there on his 5100, which I copied and pasted a couple of them in there, just for a reference sense. And the other thing is anybody else local to Vegas, I've heard this, and I've heard yes and no. I remember vividly that when I talked on 146.520, it cross-banded into a UHF frequency on a repeater on, I'm going to space on POTA or something like that. Las Vegas local, activated Mount Charleston yesterday. It was nice up there, 65 degrees. Oh, you think the 52 crossband is okay? Bummer. I was going to program that in. How far is Mount Charleston from Vegas proper? I'll be there. I'm staying at the South Point Casino, starting maybe tomorrow night, but more than likely Tuesday night. We'll see. I've heard roundabout stories when I need to be working. So if I need to be there earlier on Tuesday, I'm not going to drive and try to work. 45-minute each way. Okay. So I'm going to be doing Red Rock, possibly. And am I going to buy the Icom 5200? I don't know. I didn't really, I got to be honest with you. I didn't really look at it. I don't really feel like buying anything right now. I haven't really looked at it. It didn't really, here's the thing. I like the color display. I think that's going to help because nice to see you in here. What's up there, Dustin? I like the color display. I think that's cool. I think that's nice. And one of my biggest gripes with the ID 5100 is the display sucks. It sucks. It's easy to read when you're sitting either like you're just sitting there not doing anything, or I don't know. It's just when you're going between daylight and nighttime, and I know there's a setting you can transverse the screen or whatever, but that background sucks, especially when the sun hits it. Like if I have the window open or something, the sun hits it, it's gone. So I don't know. I hate the display. It's very easy to use. I'm not liking how big this thing is here. Is there any more photos of this thing? Joe, nice to see you in there, dude. Sorry about the deep voice. I should feel better in a couple days. I was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. I woke up like it was actually Saturday morning, like 2:00 in the morning, just drenched in sweat, and like what woke me up was the stuff dropping down my nose into my throat and like waterboarding me in the middle of the night. I'm looking for better photos here. I don't want to pull off. These suck. A lot of these photos. What's up, Sean? Nice to see you in there. Really? It's still open? The second it gets dark here, everything drops below my noise floor. You make some voice contacts over there? I just wish I had some more photos. I'm starting to get a nasty headache, so we'll see how long I last here. What, they don't even have it in their products yet? Annoying. I'm guessing it's going to be 50 watts. Same type of deal. Oh, here's the other thing. My Nancy Pelosi cable is stuck in customs in Memphis. There you go. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. So I don't think I'm going to be getting it by the time I leave on Tuesday or tomorrow. So let me tell you, if I don't go tomorrow, I'll do a live stream here. If I go tomorrow, which I don't think I am, to Vegas, I'm going to be doing a live stream from Red Rock, live via satellite, everybody, from Starlink. Why don't you go pick it up for me, Ian, and send it to me, or hand deliver it from Red Rock Canyon there, just outside of Vegas, West Las Vegas, I guess they call it. It's been in Memphis since Thursday night, so I don't think I'm getting it tomorrow. But I heard it's a 2-week. It was a 2-week lead time. I wanted some Nancy Pelosi cable. See this? How much is this thing going to be? I think they had the Ray Novak on the kids table. I don't know if Tim's in here tonight. Gray Man Poda. I don't know if they discussed this on the on their program, on their live stream. Sorry, I'm still not 100%. So here's a couple things. This basically, as far as I understand from the reviews that I saw, it's a 5100 with a different screen. If they would have put, I don't know, sideband on it or 220 on it, right? It would have been a more of an improvement. There is Wi-Fi, there is Bluetooth, so I think you can, as far as I saw, it can do terminal mode. I don't know what the Bluetooth does. I don't know if you can connect it to your speakers in your car. That would be really cool. I think that would be great, actually. But I don't think it works that way. Sideband would have been cool because sideband's pretty. I don't know if it would be popular here or what, but there definitely is some folks here on sideband, and I could probably get on there right now and talk to somebody. What happened to this guy? In Asheville, North Carolina. I already got this guy. I need to get him on FT8. Yeah, see, that's weak. That's weak. It's weird. I heard something.
Yeah, you heard me.
Oh, welcome aboard with your DJI microphone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the RE27 sounded better.
Yeah, but this is easier.
It's easier.
Yeah.
You sound like Seth. It's easier. Yeah.
I'm lazy.
You know what? I have no problem with that. I'm the same way. Good. See? And am I wrong? Am I right, Seth? That's something you would say. I am an audio snob and darn proud of it. And I don't know if you guys watched that baseball game on Friday night, the Dodger game. One of my people that I work with a lot, and when I consider one of my best friends, audio mixed that thing, and I think it sounded great. And it's got to be difficult because that stadium is super loud. So I don't know. I like the way it sounded. Seth's too good to come in here.
Too good for us?
Yeah. So here's the other story I had. You guys will think this is funny. So I used to have a free streaming service on my Tesla. I forget what it's called, Slacker or something like that. But then they started charging $5 a month or whatever. And I'm like, no, whatever. Right. Cause I'm cheap. So I have YouTube Prime, or not YouTube Prime, but is it Prime? No. Premium. Yeah, YouTube Premium. And it comes with YouTube Music. Why is he calling me an idiot? I'm not all here, dude. I've been sick the last couple of days, and I still worked 12 hours or 11 hours yesterday. So I have a little playlist things going, and I was bored in my car a couple weeks ago, and I made a playlist of hit TV shows and movie themes. Because I think Like it was the 80s, sorry, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Because I don't know about you, but I think the 90s were probably the best era for things. I don't know. You go back and watch like home videos of people posting on YouTube of the 90s, like at the beach, at the park. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's talking. There's no purple hair people. Don't take that the wrong way, of course, but you know what I mean, right? Everybody seems happy. Anyways. I'm rambling here, of course. I pull off because I drank a bunch of water because I was dehydrated from being sick. So I pulled off the side of the freeway till there's like I don't know, it's a Chevron, but I forget the name of it. It's not a Wawa, but something close to that. And yes, Nate, thank you for agreeing with me. So I pull off there and I see like a guy pulled over from the CHP, whatever, right? When I'm pulling in, he's like in the driveway, kind of. Colin, nice to see you in there. I don't know, whatever. He's getting a ticket for whatever. So I go in, use the restroom, and I feel bad. I go in there and buy like a water and a Red Bull or something, right? So I get in my car, I'm driving, and the music comes on again, and it was like, I don't know, the theme of Chances Are or something. I don't know, something stupid that I've skipped through that just played. And I heard the first couple beats and it was the theme of Chips playing as I'm exiting the parking lot of this place. And I'm right next to the CHP officer with his window down. So I had my window down already. I cranked up the audio and I looked over at him. He looked over and he had the biggest grin on his face. I'm like, yes. And I looked at him. I go, dude, it just came on. I wasn't trying to do it. And he started laughing. He put his thumbs up. So I'm like, I hope I get pulled over by this guy. At least he has a sense of humor. It was kind of a weird timing for that. But I always try to have fun, I guess, right? Member of Jaco. I'm not a bell bottoms. Oh, we got Sad Ham in here.
You complained.
Yes. I gave you a warning.
Whoop-de-fucking do.
Wow, the bad words. And you and Sean sound alike. You're like, yeah.
It's easy.
Just because you said it doesn't mean it's fact.
Oh, God.
So I don't know if this screen works because I didn't test everything before I came on because I was too lazy.
Hey, were you, well, at least it's better than having, everything on before you start, right?
That's true. And it looks like Seattle's losing their ass right now.
Well, guess we'll be watching tomorrow night.
Yeah. Maybe from Vegas.
You do sound like shit, Greg. What's the matter with you?
I had a really, really nasty cold. Started Thursday night.
Yeah, Sean, Greg sent me the Apple Watch alert.
Yeah. You might die. You might die alert. So I don't know. I worked on Thursday. I felt fine all day. I ran around, did my normal thing, and I was like driving home and I was like, man, my throat feels like someone poured acid down it.
Your throat feels like ass?
No, like acid. like somebody opened up a battery and poured it down my throat. A bioenno battery. Right? So I'm like, okay. So I go to fall asleep and I start getting hot and I'm like, fuck.
Hi.
Right? I'm like, damn it. I end up just tossing and turning pretty much all night. And then Friday, I'm like, oh, I feel a little bit better. I took a Motrin. I got in the sauna. I'm like, I'm going to push this out of me. Got out of the sauna, took a nice cold shower. I felt great. I ran a bunch of errands. I'm like, I got over this, right? And then 3:00 at a second punch. And I felt like, John, nice to see you in there. I'll be hopefully be doing a POTA with him on Wednesday late morning. I felt like I don't know what hit me. I forget where we ate dinner on. Did we go out to eat dinner? No, I don't think I ate dinner that night. No, I didn't, in fact. And then I'm like watching a game. I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch an hour of this game. I'm going to go up and do a live stream and go to sleep. Of course you did. I wish I can get, I have too much noise right now on 10. So in the baseball game, I don't know if you guys watched Major League Baseball, but that was probably one of the funnest games to watch in a long time. I'm not going to get into it, but it was really good. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to stream. And as the night went on, I started like feeling like sweating and not good. So I take a bunch of Motrin. That helps out with the sore throat and stuff. And then I go to lay down like about 9, and I felt like achy everywhere. Did not sleep. I'll see you later. Take care. 10 p.m. here. Oops. Anyways, I didn't really sleep that night, so that was 2 nights of not sleeping. I woke up and I had all these alarms going off on my Apple Watch and my phone saying that your vitals are all off. I normally run like for resting heart rate in the mid 50s. I was a runner and a long distance runner, and I ride the bike 30 minutes like 4 days a week. Anyways, so my heart rate, my resting heart rate's super low. And my resting heart rate was like in the like high 90s. And I guess my respiratory rate was all over the place. Anyways, I felt like a crap. And I had to go into work on yesterday because I was taking care of some other stuff. This is actually good compared to what I sounded like yesterday. So I'm just getting over a pretty nasty cold. It was like a punch. At least I'd rather have a quick punch, and then I don't want to have it linger for a month, which I don't think it's going to be. But yeah, Tulare County, that's something I normally don't get, but I already got them. Shit. What else was I going to say? Yeah, so that's why I didn't come on Friday. I just, no. And actually my voice sounded okay Friday night, but no. John, I have questions for you. My Nancy Pelosi cable won't be there. Won't be with me, unfortunately. It doesn't sound like. Or whatever it's called. Messi and Poloni. Sorry. Oh, Tim, I was going to hit you up. I didn't watch the live stream with you had the Icom guy on. I said his name earlier, and I'm spacing now. Did he talk about the 5200 at all? We may have to go back and watch that. I have cable, but I think I have a bad cable. And do you want to meet up before, like, and drive up, like, follow each other? Because I don't know exactly where I'm going. When is that baby coming out? Did he mention, or should I watch it and take a listen for myself, like everybody else in here should? I just didn't have time. I watched a little bit of it, and that was the day that YouTube was all screwed up.
Speaking of screwed up, where were you this morning, Greg? Very early this morning.
I don't know. Probably at home.
You were not in Paris, were you?
No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
No. I try to avoid Europe at all costs. I'm staying at the South Point Casino, and you're in Summerlin, right? I don't care about saying that place is big. It'll be hard to find me. Seth couldn't even find me in our 200 room hotel in Orlando.
What the hell are you talking about, Greg?
What did I stay in 109?
You had the handicap room. I think you're 103.
It wasn't that.
Every time I go to that hotel now, I have to remind you I'm at the scene of the crime.
How far are you from that Egg and iWorks?
You talking to me or
No,
John?
I'm talking to John. That's by the traffic circle there in Summerlin. That's kind of up by where we're going to be anyways. Hopefully traffic isn't bad going in that direction in the morning. How's the RE27 sound tonight there, Sean? A little bassy?
Yeah, it does sound a little bassy.
Summerlin is full traffic. That's the only one I can recall that I can think of, but I don't drive around Summerlin too much. Oh, there you go. See? That's a nice little bug there, or a little... See? Look at that. So we'll have to check that out after the live stream. So put that in your favorites or watch later. I'll maybe listen to it on the drive in. I would have asked them like not happy questions though. Like, why didn't you put sideband in that thing or something, or 220 in there? I'm sure maybe somebody asked that though.
220's dying.
Because they don't make any radios for it.
I know it.
That's why it's dying. If you don't give it any food, it's not gonna, or don't water it, it's not gonna get any bigger. Right? I mean, if you don't make anything for it, it's not gonna go anywhere. And the HTs they have are like, they only do a couple watts, I think, right? They don't even do the full 5 watts on 220. When I have an FT7, I'm trying to think of the name of that. I sold it to WM7C. I wonder if he's watching. Maybe he can.
Who?
Oh, that's cold.
Who?
Damn. That ain't nice.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
You got your full New Yorker attitude back. I like it.
Well, speaking of, useless states, Alabama. Well, partially Alabama.
I use the bathroom going over it.
Okay. Actually, no, Alabama. No, there's a useful thing that comes out of that state, but in Birmingham or Huntsville, one of those two.
Atlanta, we watched out of Georgia. We watched the Delta Tech Ops, which is amazing. And I didn't realize till after I sent the video to you, it had your people in it at the end.
Mr. Met?
Yeah, Mr. and Miss Net. Met.
Yes.
Sorry. I said net. I meant Met.
Yes,
I wonder what they were doing in there. Do they fit through the door?
They sponsor the Met. Delta sponsors the Mets.
Do they fit through the front door with that
I don't know.
big old head?
You should send an email. Well, you have connections in that industry more than I do, so
I don't know anybody who works for the Mets.
Yeah, you know someone who works for the Dodgers,
That's not the Mets.
The same league. You have a phone book. You have a broadcaster's cell phone number.
Yeah, I have a few.
Call him.
All right, I'll call him and ask him. Does Mr. Met's head fit through the door on a 757? All right. And the reason what we're saying is I watched a YouTube thing, which I love YouTube. You can watch anything you want on there. Like if you want to watch vacuuming, there's vacuuming on there.
If you want to watch crappy ham radio, oops, I'm sorry.
Yes. I don't know if anybody's vacuumed their front lawn though, but I've seen that in person here actually. So 14.
Wait, vacuum as in like it's turf?
No, it was grass that grows. 14,707. 14. Oh, stop. 1471. Thank you, Andre. What was I saying?
You were saying something about
you can watch anything. If you can watch vacuuming lawn, whatever. You can watch anything you want. Where's this guy at? This is after your namesake here. Interesting. I'm guessing this is in the Pacific as well. Just guessing because of the time of day. Well, no, it's not. It's in the Caribbean Sea. Is that what that is? Well, this is a tweaker does that. I've seen a tweaker do that out in LA, so
That must be a West Coast thing.
I think it's an LA thing.
Okay, so it's West Coast. Got it.
Yes.
What? Tweakers in LA? Say it ain't so.
Oh, this guy hasn't called me back and he's CQing too.
He doesn't hear you.
That's BS. He should hear me. He's just on the other side of the Gulf of America. I can't believe I said that. Come on. Call me back. This is BS. Oh, you know what? I'm off frequency. That's why.
Whose fault is that?
What? 1471. Oh, crap. I just messed up. Come on, hurry up. So 14071, correct? Did I get that right? I saw him here. Oh, now he's working somebody else. Dang it. Was it Maritime Mobile? What the heck just happened there? Something didn't like something.
Can you be more descriptive?
Yeah, my stuff just crashed out on me. I've not had good luck with computers today. You did. I don't know if you heard my Parallels story.
Yeah. What year is your old laptop from?
2017.
Oh, I have like two of those.
They work good. The batteries on them suck, but
Well, I have on my Mac, I have a UTM and I have a Windows 11 VM, so I may not renew my Parallel subscription when it comes up in February.
see, I had a paid off Parallels account and a paid off, well, actually it didn't matter, but I paid for, what do they call that? RT software. I was trying to program my 5100 today and I kept crashing my computer out. I was not a happy camper.
Don't you know how to fucking program it manually?
You know, I was going to bring that up today. How many of you guys actually know how to program your radios manually?
Me.
All
Only way I
of them?
do it.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say is the Baofeng DM32 I have.
The what?
The Baofeng DM32. I figured, yeah. The one that does DMR.
Say Baofeng?
Yes, I have a Baofeng DM32 that does
What's that?
DMR. So it's nice to have. I had figured I had to program that sucker by front panel before I learned how to use the damn software, because the software's crap.
I like the software. It's easy. You can move stuff around. I typed in probably 30 different repeaters in today. And I realized how often more I need to program my 5100, not manually. Because half the repeaters I had in there, like, they weren't even connecting. Because they've changed ownership and people SK and stuff. I don't know. Hey, I got this guy. Andre, thank you. Is it bad to be an angry ham stream live stream tonight? I mean,
I don't know.
there's nothing wrong with a little ball busting, ball breaking, what do you want to call it? This guy's not going to call me back
I
now.
think they're talking about you, Seth.
No shit, Sherlock.
Wow, see the cussing? Come on. Oh,
Wait, Sean,
yes, that's a new
How long
DX.
did it take you to realize they're talking about me?
That's a new DXCC.
Just about the time I seen it.
Okay.
Andre, are they on another band too? Do you know?
Uh-oh. Where did Colin put in Discord?
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I want to look at this. That was a
Wait, that Colin, that's not real. He doesn't have that hair.
I used to have hair.
All right, I'll
Great.
pin it.
I already
It's
got
acceptable.
messages. I don't want to read these out loud.
Why don't you go pull up the general page?
I am. Hold on. I'm going through messages. They were. It's not an angry message though. Unless you want to go through some angry messages tonight. What do we got going on here? And they had the other guy blurred out. Were you around for the story? I think you were, right? Yes. Is Andre still in here? He was nice enough. You got me a new DXCC tonight. I think I'm almost at the 840, 830 something. I don't know if Kim heard my story, but I'd stopped off at Crossroads Parkway off the 60 to use the facilities there because I drank like way too many waters because I'm still trying to get over my cold. Anyways, long story short, I had the Chips theme playing on my streaming music service as I passed a cop that was pulling somebody over. He had just pulled him over. I think he was just doing paperwork in his car.
Wait, Greg, was I think you answered, was he a California Highway Patrol or was
Yeah,
he a local?
no,
cop?
it was CHP, California Highway Patrol, and they had the same exact uniforms
As the 70s.
Yeah, and generally, and I don't want to talk bad about people's professions, but usually the CHPs are.
Oh, they're
Oh yeah,
dicks?
they're always
Okay.
trying to. The only time I had a good experience with one is when I got popped going to Vegas. I was going well over 100. I had a BMW 330 at the time. It was a group of us kind of, going in and out of traffic. And I was the last one. And he pulled me over. Whatever. I deserved it. Right? I was speeding. And he's like, you know how fast you're going? I go, I stopped. I told him, I was honest. I go, I stopped looking down at like 90 because I was paying attention to the road. And he's like, all right, that's close enough. He's like, yeah, I saw you about $1.05. I'm like, okay. All right. I'm like, how bad is it going to be? He's like, well, you're the only one that pulled over. And I was trying to pull you guys all over. So I'm going to cut you some slack. I'm going to write you up for 75. I'm like, oh, okay. I appreciate that. I'm like, so what's going to happen with the other guys? They're just going to get away with it? And he's like, oh no, they're all going to get towed. I'm like, really? Yep. So we're there for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. And I'm like, how did you catch me? And all I did was went like this. I'm like, oh, airplanes. So they had one guy, by the time I passed like 3-4 miles up, I only saw one other car pulled over, and it was the same group, and he was already in handcuffs. So he was bumming. But that was the only good experience I had with him. He was totally cool.
I had when I got a ticket by the New York State Police, they were professional, but whatever. I told you, till one time in life, technically I was guilty of jaywalking on a state parkway when all was said and done. That's what it got knocked down to. Jaywalking on a state parkway. Well, technically it was jaywalking, but they have to say where it happened. State parkway. State highway. Or for you West Coast people, state freeway.
We just call it the 10 or the 60. We don't call it state highway.
What was this? I was on the Northern State Parkway, where the road was.
What's the number of the roadway?
There is no number.
What? You gotta have a number.
Nope.
What?
Don't make me pull up the.
There's gotta be numbers.
There's a number for if you get into an accident, they wanna. There's a sign, like there's basically a set of signs like, here, write down the number closest to where you got into the accident. But
all the way from Ukaipa. Yeah, so it's the 980.
908G.
908, so it's the 980. 908G.
No.
The 908. That's what it's called.
That might be what it's called. Everyone calls it
The
it's called
908.
Oh, jeez.
The 908. So Kim would agree with me on this. That's what you would call it. The 908. The 405 to the 605 to the 60 to the 71. You've actually been on a couple of those highways.
I have.
Do they sound familiar? You were on the 71 for sure.
I don't know. I do what Waze tells me to do when I'm out there.
Which is also the Butterfield Memorial Historical Trail. There you go. US 9757.
The 91.
Sean's probably been on the 91.
Oh, yeah. I was on it before it became a toll road. Is it still a toll road?
Most of it. Well, a lot more of it is. All the way from the 55, see? The 55 to the 215, it's all toll road. Well, the center lanes are. And see, and by the way, a lot of people complain about that particular stretch of toll road in California, but that's privately owned land in the middle of the freeway. So technically we didn't pay for that. But like the 10, Interstate 10, that's like federal and like California owned freeway that we're paying twice for. So apparently some people have won some battles not have to pay for their ticket for not paying in there.
All right, go back to ham radio.
Well, I've done ham radio on those freeways. And Andre, is there any more of these guys
about the
out
stream?
Here? But that's that's the segue.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Okay, so 21071. Oops. Might be a little late. But if you're getting them there, I might be getting them here. I'm getting some noise. Is that your favorite sound?
I can play your favorite sound.
No.
Everyone, that's Greg's favorite sound.
I see everybody calling them, but I don't see them. If I don't see him, I don't want to try to call him. Oh, there he goes. And he's calling CQ? What? He's got like 30 people calling him and he's calling CQ?
Either his thing's not working or
his thing.
His macro's not working right or he doesn't want to, I don't know, whatever.
Well, Japan to the Caribbean Sea is pretty far.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Colin? Yeah. You Aussies are just insane about that.
Yeah.
Not speeding,
well, some states are like that too.
Virginia?
North Carolina. North Carolina's really steep. Dang it.
I think if you're like 3 kilometers over the limit in Australia, they like nail you or something like that.
I heard Japan was pretty bad too. Like you get put in jail. Huh. I got gray man POTUS sickness he had last week. Oh, this guy's not hearing me either. I hear him. I hear myself. Andre, thank you. How much does he cost to get a confirmation? So he's going to be there for a while. Oh, we got another. Oh, he started. This is his first day. We got some time to get them all bands, everybody. I had 880 contacts for my POTUS yesterday in Nevada. And one of them wasn't me. Not sure yet. Not opening in a club log, but I imagine. Hopefully these guys do it, like wait a year and do it, because I'm cheap. I'm cheap. Oh, I see Grant in there calling somebody. Who is that? He's calling. 3Y 2U AU. Antarctica. Grant, are you in here watching? That's a pretty good. That's a hamstick Eric amount of contacts there. Now this guy's calling CQ. What the hell? This is the last of 15 meters probably for today, or my day. Man, you got 40 out of 50 states. That's pretty good. That last photo I did over at Chino Hill State Park, I think I got like 35 states. I don't see Antarctica. Do you see this station here? This 5K0UA? And Alaska's a hard one for me to get. Sorry. Yeah, the band is. This is late for 15 meters. I would like to get this guy before he gets a little too popular. I definitely hear him. Somebody calling CQ out on what do you got for me? Do you see me calling him? Well, it says I'm being heard up there. By KK7 MNC. You trying to get him there too, Mr. Dustin? That does look believable. I would love to get this guy in all the bands, of course. I'm not paying the ransom, though. Maybe if I get desperate. I've never even seen this island before. I'm being heard there now. No, I'm not being heard. Was he on 40 on the normal part of it? Do you see him calling? Normal FT8, huh? Now, like this pass right here. Look at all these people coming in now. Whoa! Like the band like waved in here. Nice. I've never worked Antarctica on phone. I'll call this mofo while the band's up. You working tomorrow, Seth?
I am.
I'm sorry.
Why wouldn't I work?
I don't know. I don't know if you had a furlough day or whatever.
A what?
Whatever they call it, when they work like you have like every other Monday off or every other Friday off or something.
Well, I have a compressed work schedule, so I have Friday off. That's
what I mean. That's exactly. See, why are you getting all technical?
What else would I do?
Would you rather have a Friday off or a Monday off?
I don't know. How about both?
I do this week. Well, not really Friday. This is my last Sunday stream for a couple weeks. I've done pretty much every Sunday for like the last 6 months or 4 months. Except for like 1 or 2. Trying to think when my next Sunday off is. My next Sunday off is November the 16th. November the 6th, November the 23rd. And then I can only do 2 in December. Probably like 3 and 2 in January. Oh, this guy's calling CQ again. Come on, dude. Why can't you hear me? I think I got E6AD a couple times. Yeah. I couldn't get him on 10, I remember. I was a little bummed about that. I saw him, but he didn't answer me back. Here's the Discord invite. This is the Sam bot. I wish I could change that. I bet you I could say the Sam bot. The Alabama guy.
The where?
What?
Where?
Once again, I hate doing this, but I'm very close to 20,000 subs. I'm less than 100 away at this point. Hoping to get it by the end of the year. We'll see. Could be the end of the month. I don't know. Something big happens. So tell your friends. Get your alt accounts out. Get your wife's phone. Get on her account and subscribe. Sure, it'll piss her off.
Is your wife a subscriber?
I don't know. She doesn't really watch YouTube. I don't know if she has an account. No, she has. No. Because I've seen her in the chat before. When I've done the out of town ones, she'll pop in there. I remember when I did the one in Florida. She's like, I thought you were leaving today. We did the POTA in the morning. Before we left.
Successful POTA.
For you.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful for me.
Whose fault was that?
Mine, because I was only a little tech. Already did the above, Nate. Thank you very much. You know what I mean. This guy, should I just keep moving my transmit around to see if it works? See if I get over some noise or something? I don't know. Oh, my back. Six to 2. Come on, dude. I'm going to go to 40-meter voice here in a moment. See if I can make a couple contacts. All right. This guy isn't going to call me back, and I'm going to be pissed. Because I want to get my DXCCs. Right now, Hamstick Eric be yelling, no, just be patient. He'll come and get you.
500 watts would fix that.
Maybe. Did you get them? You're already in the way in the darkness, so your 15 meters is probably...
I don't do FT8 very much anymore.
All right. That guy, he gone. He gone. It's weird that you don't see my replies from him. Yeah, I don't see anything. band is very weird. Like everything came in and it disappeared. Oh, but I see some big signals. Big, 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 big. What do you think? Spanish speakers?
Now, topic 1. Just take it easy, supporting the Buhay DXnet.
We thank you, Elmer, for checking in. As your signal report is 20 dB as usual, booming.
Man, he's got a good signal.
And you're cleared. That was Whiskey 6.
He's wide, too.
Our next station is Mike Romeo, Quebec. Go ahead, Mr. Q. Make your call.
No, I think no. These are American. These are American speaking Spanish.
Salem, Oregon station. Yeah, welcome to the Mabuhay DX Group Net. I'm
The high def?
My call sign is NY4DX.
NY4DX.
Sugar 9 also. By the way, what is your handle? I'll put your name on my lap here.
NY4DX. Where's he at? Vacaville, so it's Northern California. There's a Russian guy from Oregon. Well, he's not from Oregon, but he lives in Oregon. I thought he was from Russia. Well, he is from Russia, but I thought his signal was coming from Russia.
You are logged and cleared.
All right, they're gonna do a net here, huh? That's a big ass signal.
Whiskey 7 Oscar.
Did I just hear a CQ?
CQ, Bigfoot. CQ, Bigfoot. Whiskey 7 Oscar.
Yep.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf Egg. Talked to you before. 59 Washington State.
Copy that. Looks like, last January. You're 5-9 into Charlie Alpha. Good signal.
Yeah, you're clean audio. You're 59 into Washington State Whiskey Alpha QSL.
QSL to 5-9 into Whiskey Alpha. 7-3 and have fun with it. Did you actually see a Bigfoot up there?
Well, I've not seen one, but I heard one. Scared the pants off me. But yeah, they're real.
Copy that. I believe they are real. So 7-3. I keep at it.
And to you, this is Whiskey 7 Oscar QRZ.
Kilo 6 Yankee Lima.
Kilo 6 Yankee Lima 591.
I lied. I don't think they're real.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I guess their obsession with Bigfoot. What was that on there? 45? R2D2. I gotta find a nice clear frequency. Well, I got my contact. You guys certified from Bigfoot? Did Bigfoot sign a QSL card? Did he hand deliver it to your house? I think that's cool, you know. I'm trolling, but I think it's great. You were talking about QSL comfort being hell for ransom. I have mixed feelings about what it is. Pay for it. I agree with Kim. I get if you want a card, but I'm not paying for your trip. That's BS. I'm sorry, but I'm not making you go and do it. Is that a Whiskey 4 Yankee Mike Lima? Kim, I agree with you 100%. Is that someone calling me? I'm looking for a clear frequency, so let me know. Sean, what's your feelings on the ransom for the confirmations via logbook of the world for DX expeditions?
Well, if it's worth it to you.
Not really.
I've never paid for one.
I only paid for one because I wanted the card from that one. Was it Easter Island or Christmas Island or something? Maybe it was Galapagos or whatever. Kilo Charlie for Yankee Mike Lima.
Kilo Charlie for Yankee Mike Lima. Do you have a copy on Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf?
I don't know if he was talking to me. But see, here's the thing. This guy's a tech. Does he say Kilo Charlie 4 Yankee Mike Lima? Was that correct? Oh, but Yankee Mike Zulu.
Kilo 6, Hotel Tango Delta.
Walter, I didn't even recognize your call sign, dude.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Walter, you have me there? I can't hear the other station now.
Hey, anybody new in the chat? Found the channel? Jump in the chat. Tell us how you found us. I should say anybody new watching. Jump in the chat.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
You did hear yourself.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. Nothing heard. This is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Wow. I made a contact with a Sasquatch.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
That means we're getting on ground wave. So you're in Nevada now, right? You're not in Sacramento anymore, right? I gotta step off real quick. I gotta blow my nose. It's killing me.
He's a douchebag.
Wow, do we have Sikorsky's flying over or something? So do you live in two places? How does that work? I don't.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
How's 20 meter doing? Last couple times I checked. I mean, I looked at it last night when I got home and it was like flatlined.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Golf Golf sounds like it's clear.
Copy that. I heard Grant in there. I'm going to give you a 51. Sorry for the bad signal, but signal report, but noise here.
But I'll give you a 5-3.
Copy the 5-3. And 7-3. Was it the other station in there? Who was that?
Whiskey 2, Lima Alpha W2 LA.
You're 5-9. All the way over the Mojave Desert into Southern California.
Hotel.
I'm sorry, I keyed over. You're 5-9 Whiskey 2 LA.
Right, name is Keith, Kilo Echo India Tango Hotel. You're also 5-9 here into Las Vegas.
Copy that, Keith. 5-9 in Las Vegas, where I'll be maybe tomorrow, but more than likely on, what's it called, on Tuesday.
What's your, whereabouts are you now?
I'm in Southern California. I'm in the city of Chino, right where the 15 and 71 meet.
Very good, very good. Been down there plenty of times, but I've never been to prison.
Pardon me. The 71 and 60. Yes, I'm about 3 miles away from the prison. I can hear the alarm test every Friday at noon. Doing a little testing.
Wow. I grew up in Northern California, up in the Sacramento area. We used to go up and play on Folsom Dam and look down at them doing their calisthenics.
Yep, I know exactly where that's at. My sister didn't live too far from there. She lived in Roseville, so good signal. It looks like you're kind of by Summerlin. Is that correct?
That's right. Sit between Summerlin and Centennial Hills, right? Definitely between both of them.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm going to be hopefully at Red Rock on Wednesday morning, late Wednesday morning, trying to do a POTA. We'll see how that goes, see how the weather is, but I'm being told it's going to be a picture-perfect week this week in Vegas.
Yeah, it's so nice that the heat is gone, just like everybody's outside and enjoying it now. So, yeah, you should have a good day for that.
That's good, because when I was there in July, it was like $110, and it was humid, too. And it was weird. There's nobody on the strip that week.
Yeah, it's been down, and it's been down anyway as far as people coming to town. But, yeah, when it gets hot like that, everybody tucks inside. But hopefully from now up until May or June, it'll be beautiful. The winters here are nice.
Oh, yeah. I frequent Vegas probably, 3 or 4 times a year, depending on what's going on. So very familiar with it. I do like it this time of year because you get it nice and warm in the afternoon, probably in the mid to high 70s, maybe even the low 80s, and then just enough to wear a sweatshirt at night in the 50s, and sometimes a light breeze.
That's exactly right. I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry.
It's Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, so that's where you got the egg is from the Greg.
Attaboy. Yep, that's exactly why I have it. Something easy to remember and the flow well. Something nice and catchy.
Very nice, Greg. All right. Okay, well, I'll let you get with your other friends there. You're just in the red up here, bit 10 over 9 mostly. So enjoy, and maybe I'll run into you on the air when you get over to Red Rock.
Yeah, copy that. I'm going to try to work some 2-meter Simplex, maybe get a couple contacts on there. I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know if I'll be blocked by a canyon or something, getting into the valley or not. So we'll see. Definitely be on HF. Hopefully the bands aren't so bad, and hopefully it's not windy up there, because I've read some stories. It gets a little windy up there. The wind gets pushed through the canyons up there. But 7-3 Keith, good to get somebody out in Vegas where I'm heading shortly.
Very nice talking to you, Greg. Have the good times coming up, and enjoy your evening, and hope to talk to you soon. K6EGG W2LA. All the best.
Copy that. 7-3 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Also calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Alpha Golf 6, Papa Foxtrot.
Alpha Golf 6, Papa Foxtrot, all the way up from Upland again. Nice to hear you, dude.
Yeah, we're not far away, are we? The ground plane's working.
Yeah, it does. It's not bad. We're just cutting through some houses here.
All right, yeah. My name is Tim Tango and Mike Upland.
Tim, it's good to hear you again. I don't know if you remember, we chatted a couple days ago. I don't know, maybe 10 days ago. It's Greg, Golf Romeo, Echo, Golf. I got a question. Looking at your setup here on QRZ, on your looks like your desk there at the top right. It's in a rack. What's that? Is that an EQ setting or something like that next to your antenna? What do you call it? Not matcher, but I forget what those things are called. Sorry, it's been a long week.
Oh, it's a digital watt meter. I've had to remove the EQ from my ears because the RF kept getting into it, so I have it turned off right now, and just straight into my ears are straight into the radio, and it works much better. And I've redone my ground. I put 4 ground rods out in the backyard and got rid of a lot of RF, and I have an AH4 antenna tuner with a long inverted L long wire up on the cypress trees, believe it or not, and I've had that up there 18 years.
Wow. How long is that cable again? I'm sorry for the antenna wire.
Yeah, so I have the AH4 antenna tuner sitting up on top of the chimney, and then the wire comes off of it and heads east about 30 feet into an Italian cypress with a pulley, which heads south another 55, 60 feet to another Italian cypress. So it's like an L shape.
Oh, you're right by the Cable Airport there. I actually go. I'm looking at you on the map here. I don't think I could see the antenna, but on the satellite thing. But yeah, I actually go and watch the airplanes right over by your house there, just south of you there.
Yeah, we're above the airport there. So behind us used to be a tennis court. Now it's a bunch of houses.
Isn't that funny how that works out?
Yeah, the house has been there a few years, but this antenna I put up in 2008. Although I've changed the radio. I used to have an Icom 756 Pro 3, and now I have a 7610 as of a month ago. So that's the new photo you see in there.
Copy that. I have a question. I see you going into the front input of the 7610. Have you ever thought about going into the ACC input in the back?
As far as receive?
As far as a microphone.
No, I haven't looked into that. Why, does the microphone sound funny?
No, but I'm running it. I have a 7610 also, and I'm running some. I have a preamp that I'm going through and some processing, and I'm going into the ACC side. When I went into the mic side, the impedance was totally different. So I don't know if you're running a preamp before that thing or whatever, but I noticed much better sound quality. I was still getting good signal reports, of course, but better sound quality after I went in the ACC input. I also had less RFI too.
Well, I'll have to look into that. I have a Halm PR40 mic, which I've had forever, and I haven't looked into that. What do you call it? ACC side?
Yeah, ACC input in the back there. I don't know if you want to look at the manual or I don't know, a photo online of the 7610's back, but it's like a multi-pin. I think it's 9-pin. You can make one or you can order one, and you can put a line level in there.
Well, I'm gonna look it up right now. I don't use the processing on this mic. It seems to work pretty well.
I'm also hearing some RFI. I don't know if you're hearing that, I don't know if you're listening to the return in your ear there.
No, I don't try to hear the monitoring much. How's that? I turned down the gain and so on. How's that better?
Yeah, that sounded better. Because I almost said a bad word. I have a lot of audio equipment hooked up, and I was getting RFI into like weird places, and it took me months to try to figure it out. And I would hear that warbling I just heard from your mic there, so I understand what you're going through there.
Yeah, if I turn the mic gain on certain bands, it works better.
Yep, I have the same problem. My worst is I can't figure out. It's 17 meters, so I don't even try 17 meter here in the shack. I'll do a POTA down in Chino.
Yeah, is that better? I turned the mic gain down plus the drive gain.
Yeah, you sound good. I don't hear that noise, and your signal's still really good. Obviously, we're, I don't know, 5 miles apart, line of sight, so we got some good signal path NVIS right now. Did I lose you there?
What happened to him?
I think I might have lost you there. All right, Tim, I think I lost you. AG6 Paul Foxtrot. 73 from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
No, there we go. I got you back.
What happened? Did you go off frequency or something, or?
Yeah, I have the remote key for the wheel, and I accidentally moved it. Anyway, I'm looking at the manual. Did you say it was ALC?
ACC. ACC.
ACC. Okay, I'm looking at the back now, so I'll look into that. Yeah, and so you run a processor from your mic to that.
Yeah, I actually got a bunch of stuff. Kind of hard to explain, but I have a mic preamp, and I have a mixer, and then I insert out a bunch of I have a couple AFX processors and a DBX processor, and insert that back into the mixer and send it out an aux line level. And the reason why I'm saying that is it's not as susceptible. It's a balanced line level signal. It's not as susceptible as a mic level signal into the radio there with the transformer.
Oh, Roger. You have that on your QRZ page?
I don't, but I happen to be streaming on YouTube right now, and I have the mixer up on camera right now.
Okay, I'm going to pull up YouTube, and where do I find you at?
I hope you don't freak out here. If you type my call letters in K6EGG, hopefully I'll be the first thing that pops up.
Stand by 1 second. I'm trying to get my YouTube up.
No problem.
Call sign again?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
What's up, Roger? Nice to see you in there. You changed your photo.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf live stream. Let's see this. Oh, there you are. I'm looking at you right now. I see all that. You got a whole bunch of stuff going on there.
I do. Hold on. So here's the...
Yeah, and I don't know. It's going to be delayed because of the servers and stuff, but I got the mixer there. And I take an auxiliary out here from the back of the console that you guys can't see, and I put that into into the back of the radio. And the other thing is having a transformer in line really saves you because it acts as a ferrite.
Okay, yeah, that looks cool. And what type of antenna do you have?
I have an in-fed half wave and an inverted V right now.
Okay, you have a inverted
Really? It looks
L.
different. I don't remember the dog being that present. That might be me.
I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah, I have a inverted L long wire.
It seems to be doing the trick. And by the way, because you live in my area, is 40 meters like always noisy for you?
Actually, it's not too bad because the long wire, I've had pretty good luck with this long wire. Yeah, right now I have the attenuation at 12, and I could probably put it down to 6.
I just brought mine down a little bit. Do you want to say something again?
Oh, I said, yeah, I have the attenuation at 12 right now. It's not too bad.
Copy that. Well, Tim, it's nice to hear you again. It looked like we talked to each other on 20 meters, which is pretty good considering how close we are. So it must have been a direct path there. But I appreciate the contact. And I'm going to move over to 20 meters because I heard a Russian station is on 14, I think 285, if I recall. Someone put that in the chat. But I appreciate it. And appreciate our contact again in 73 from down the road, down almost straight down Benson, a little bit east across mountain in the city of Chino from Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, nice to talk to you again. Nice information. I'll look into that. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf AG 6 p.m.
Copy that. QSY for Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Whiskey Golf with the 7 X-ray at the microphone. Right.
Keep in mind, my radio is in the dark.
Save that time. Save that time.
Sounds like a net we just missed. Whiskey 7X? So 285?
Give me your call. Let's get in the lock.
285. Holy crap, he's coming in good. You know what? I love pets. They're the best. I don't have any dogs because I'm not around enough for them.
United Alpha 3, Alpha Germany Whiskey, UA 3 Alpha Golf Whiskey, baby.
20 meters isn't bad tonight. I wouldn't mind getting Russia.
Tango Radio. Tango Radio, Billy Signal, George. Okay, very good. You're 5 and 9 here in Texas as well. Yeah, here's Dima, UA 3 Alpha Golf Whiskey, you know me.
What's his call sign?
Dima, very good to hear you this morning. You've had a big signal. A little bit of polar flutter, but other than that, sounding good.
Polar flutter?
Yeah, the band is recovering. That's a big roller.
Never heard that one.
Stateside on 715, that's all delivery on. Thank you. 7-3, George. What? 73, K5 Tango Radio.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
North American.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I talked over him.
I've got whiskey or something, Zulu.
No, he said polar flutter. Not solar, polar. Polar.
Okay, California, great. Thank you much. Let's do that here. United Alpha 3,
Alpha, Germany, Whiskey, and Moscow, Russia. QRZ, North America.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Say, Romeo, Mexico, Sugar, please. Okay, KB0, Radio Mike Sierra. Thank you, Bill. Your private
Thank you for letting me know he's here.
Thank you for this report from Minnesota. 7-3, bye-bye. U83 Alpha Golf Whiskey, North America, please.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Echo.
Okay.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Whiskey 7 Tango Echo.
Please, zero something. QRZ number 0. Please, QRZ North America, please.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Echo.
This isn't too bad.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Something Whiskey Mike Station, please, all right?
What is Uniform Alpha 3?
6 Echo Whiskey Mike, you're on top of 3 or 4 Felix sound calling. Whiskey Bravo 6 Echo Whiskey Mike, you 5 and 7 of it. Now, what's your name?
Yeah. Pilot.
Okay, Rich, thank you very much. Good signal from California. 7-3 from Moscow. Bye-bye. United Alpha 3 Alpha Golf Whiskey, Bibbing, North America.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Bravo Mike. We're back in Alabama, Columbia, 5 and 9 over. Affirmative, Georgia. Thank you, 7-3, Mr. Daniel, Alabama from Moscow. This is United Alpha 3 Alpha Golf Whiskey. Anyone, North America?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Say it again. Whiskey 6 Golf Alpha Echo.
Whiskey 7.
Should say Golf Alpha Echo? Roger. Whiskey 6 Golf Alpha Echo. QSL? QSL Alpha. The station with Golf Alpha Echo, I think. Golf Alpha Echo, over. Whiskey 6 Golf Alpha Echo. Whiskey 6 Golf Alpha Echo. QSL? QSL. Whiskey 6 Golf Alpha Echo. Thank you for the call. You're 5 and 5, over. Roger. You are 5-7 near San Francisco, California. Okay, thank you very much for San Francisco, Mike. 7-3, Dr. Daniel, bye-bye. Dr. Daniel, good night. United Alpha 3 Alpha Golf Whiskey, North America, please.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Echo. 7. And your station code area 7. Kilo G7 Whiskey. And again, number 7. Kilo G7
Echo Whiskey 6.
Kilo India 7. Can you try one more time? I'm not sure I can make it. Kilo India 7, Yankee, question mark. Oh, too late. Call me a bit later. Friday, we have a matter propagation around our sunrise, which will happen in 45 minutes, I think.
You almost had him.
Please call me a bit later. Maybe we'll have good condition of you. This is United Alpha 3, Alpha Germany Whiskey, Uniform Alpha 3, America Golf Whiskey, United Alpha 3 Alpha Golf Whiskey in Moscow, Russia, Uniform Alpha 3 Alpha Germany Whiskey, operator DMR, Delta India, Mexico, America, and my affiliate is Moscow, Russia. This is United America, number 3, America, Germany, Whiskey. Uniform Alpha 3, Alpha, Germany, Whiskey, looking for North America and setting down.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Here is Norway Zulu 6 Quebec. November Zulu 6 Quebec.
Okay, K6EGG NSC, this signal sounded bad, take a look at the name for the log. Can I have your name for the log?
Starting to lose him.
Mexico, America, thank you for the shout and sample free. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You ain't playing off the North America, please.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Norway Uniform 6 Speed.
Alpha Lima 3. Alpha Lima 3 kilowatt. Is that Alaska?
I might go and just try to throw out some CQs myself and see what happens, because I don't think I'm going to get this guy.
Thank you very much. You're 5 and 7. 5 and 7 in Moscow. The name is DMR. Delta India, Mexico, America. I've been to Alaska only once, and it was in 2011.
I saw that. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can make my own pile up. I can only listen on that. All that's going to do is making me angry because I can't.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
See now, Dustin, it's just going to make me angry. Make me angry to go do my testing.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Juliet Echo Hotel.
The Kilo Foxtrot 5, you said?
Yes, Kilo Foxtrot 5, Juliet Echo Hotel, near Elgin and Austin, Texas area.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Juliet.
Echo Hotel. I'm going to give you a 5151. You're right in with my noise floor from Chino, California. Looks like our first contact here, too.
Roger that. Thank you for picking me up. I appreciate it.
No, thank you for picking me up. I appreciate that. I got you in my logbook, sir, and 7-3 there, Kevin.
All right, the name's good. That's Apple Romeo Yankee.
Copy that, 7-3.
Wait a minute. Did he said Kilo Foxtrot 5 Golf Echo Hotel. And then he said his name was Gary. Might have to fix that later.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo 7 Oscar Uniform Zulu.
Kilo 7 Oscar Uniform, I think you said?
Oscar Uniform Zulu. Oscar Uniform Zulu.
Oh, hey, I remember you. Kilo 7 Oscar Uniform Zulu. You're a 55 here in Southern California. Copy the 57 into Washington. Good to get you on the log. Did you get that guy from Russia on 285?
No, but I did go on up here and I got a few Russia contacts.
Okay, cool deal, man. Well, enjoy it. Thanks for getting me again here on 20 meters tonight.
Also, have you done the Bigfoot contest that the Tacoma Radio Club's putting on?
I did, and I just made a contact on 40 meters with, I think it was the W70. W70 I made a contact with on 40 about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, Roger. Me and my dad, we both got including your special event with the Skunky. But it's really good people. It's fun. We've done it for 2 years now. That's kind of my go-to thing.
Well, unfortunately, you just dove into my noise for it. I didn't catch most of that, but I have you in my logbook, and I'll look for some more of the Bigfoot stations out there.
Thank you.
7-3, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ here on 20 meters tonight.
For a second, I thought I was going to work like a little mini pile up there. I got 2 right in a row. I'm still trying to figure out. I think I got that guy's call sign wrong because he said his name was Gary and it showed up as Kevin. QRZ.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. I think I heard somebody in there. Do you want to try again?
Yeah, it's AG60. I saw you on the website or your YouTube channel. Moved over to see if you can hear me.
Hey, I'm sorry. Say your call again.
Alpha Golf 6 Papa Foxtrot.
Oh, hey, Tim. Yeah, I got you in there. You can light copy, obviously, because of 20 meters here.
Yeah, we're too close, but I'm working on a couple stations out there, so I'll let you go. AG60.
Copy that. Yeah, you're definitely in the noise, obviously, because we're so close. But 7-3, good to get you here on 20 tonight. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
I'm starting to lose my voice. It's 48 of you folks watching and only 34 likes. So get out there and do your duty for me, the only thing I ask for, I don't have any Patreon or any of that crap. This is the only thing I ask for is likes and subscriptions. And Tim, if you're watching, if you can subscribe, that'd be great. I don't know if you do POTA or not. Maybe you can connect and do a POTA. I almost did one this morning, but I wasn't into it.
I'm going to try one more time here on 20 meters before I go back to 40. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. All right, I think I'm going to QSY over back to 40 and see if I can pick some folks up there.
Thanks for trying. Ben, what do you think? 20 or 40 meters? That's a weird sound.
Any station anywhere.
Is this the same? Is this the?
Bigfoot. CQ.
The guy Cade was trying to get all the Bigfoot stations. Seemed I remember hearing him.
Bigfoot Whiskey 7 Tango.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
CQ Bigfoot. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 59 Bigfoot.
You're 5-9 into Charlie Alpha outside of Los Angeles.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for the contact outside of Los Angeles. 7-3.
7-3.
Yours that Whiskey 7 Tango.
All right, I got two. You got a ham harder, as Mike would say. I made a couple of decent contacts tonight. I've talked to a few Sasquatches.
Is that supposed to happen?
I'm not too pretty happy about that. I'm hitting the little thingamajigs on the chat there to make the hearts and stuff.
Do you know why the belt shredded itself, or is it just a substandard belt, or what?
Not much else on the band here tonight. It is a Sunday.
But good people, and what's going on in Illinois tonight? Well, nothing much. A little tiny 2-horse down here. 1-horse actually.
You're in Illinois there?
We got one mighty full.
Which battery are you taking over?
You can imagine it's pretty quiet, isn't it?
And you said, where are you going, the Big Island?
I got a picture of that for you. And then I got to figure out how to get it on my iPad. K2BHSD. Very nice talking to you guys. And Nora, you still in the K2?
You going out of Ontario or that other crappy airport?
WHC, good night, pal. K3SRQ, good night, Tom. K3VLS, good night to Marcus. Didn't hear you too good. Certified.
This guy's doing a roll call or something here.
Good night, Coley. Good night to Mr. Calabash, whoever I am, wherever you are. And good night to the homunculus. We'll see you all tomorrow night. We're not going to turn the frequency over to regular amateur usage where you can call free.
Or it's going to be dead silent.
We have to officially end the net. This is how we do that. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
What the heck was that? Is that how you end a net?
Good night, everyone. Good night now. Stay fine.
Good night, everybody.
I don't know. I just. Oh, you're a Delta Lounge guy, huh? You going big chair? Shocking. We're going to have a net.
Is it okay to do my net on here? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
A big chair? I thought they were going to go back to normal frequency use. Big chair? First class. It's slang. If Seth was here, he would know what I meant. It's nothing what you'd think. It's a bigger chair. It's basically all. I don't like to call it first class because it really isn't first class. Unless you get like a lie flat. And those are actually a little uncomfortable. Believe it or not. If you're not trying to, for somebody tall like me.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
No, that's the big seat. That's the big seat, not the big chair.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Fun fact, I sat in a middle seat going to Japan once. I'm flying Delta. They don't have first flight. They don't? I thought they had... I know to Honolulu to do. Walter, take care. Good night.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Germany calling CQ 40 meters.
Yeah, they normally... Is it Kilo 7 Victor Papa Romeo? You're 5'9", 59
down here in the Southern California there, Ryan.
Just we get you from the YouTube team. Well, watch away, and I would appreciate if you checked my audio. But yeah, I always like to support you. You do a great job.
Copy that. Yeah, you kind of went into my noise floor a bit there, but my 40 is just, it's ridiculous. One of these days I'm going to figure out what's going on with it, but I appreciate the contact there. Good to get you back here on 40 meters again.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it picking me up, and good luck tonight. Hopefully you figure out your noise fine. That's pretty crazy.
Copy that 7-3. QRZ. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, outside of Los Angeles.
Alpha Delta 7 November.
Ben, I got you in here. I got to give you a 51 though, 51, just because my noise sucks here.
Okay, yeah, I'm using my new FT8 91 and wanted to see how it sounded.
You came up to a 57 on that time. 57. You got a new FT891?
Yeah, I did. I'm taking it with me up to Washington. My daughter's due tomorrow, so taking it up to Washington so I can make some contacts there and hopefully even pop up into Canada and maybe make some contacts out of there as well on a prototype up there.
Copy that. Did you say you got upgraded to Big Share?
I did get upgraded to the first class there on my last standby flight. That was nice.
Well, good for you. Which battery are you taking with you? And do you carry that on a plane? Or are you supposed to check it? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I have to carry it on me, so you can't use battery. So I'll just still be getting my carry-on. I'll have 2 Bioenos, a 9-amp-hour and a 12-amp-hour.
Do those last you long enough for a POTA on like 100 watts on an FT8 91?
Yeah, they'll last for a little while. I can run 100 watts for about 2 hours on the bigger one. But I also am bringing around an ST, or a, DR, and that runs for a really long time if I want to as well.
Well, copy that. Well, enjoy yourself, and hope everything works out okay with your daughter, having a baby there, and have fun getting into Canada. How far, where you got, north of Seattle, I'm guessing, because you're going to go into Canada?
Yeah, she lives in Anacortes, so we're not too far. We're about 45 minutes to an hour. We're in the northwest corner of my so it's really easy to have over to Victoria.
Well, cool, man. Well, have fun, and if you're POTA on Wednesday, maybe we can POTA to POTA from Nevada.
Okay, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll be traveling most likely on Wednesday, and so yeah, if I can get out and POTA, I'll see if I can get you up for sure.
All right, Ben. Thanks for following me down the 40. I appreciate you going out and putting your antenna on.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll see you. And glad to hear that sounds like the audio is doing okay on everything. I might put a little bit of that. I changed my 710 settings, and I get a lot of really good feedback on that, so I might try to make it similar.
Yeah, Sean was mentioning my FT8 91 settings are probably not the best for EQ settings, so I'm going to have to figure out where the best EQ settings are. I'm going to have to play with that maybe a little bit before I leave for the POTA.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll play with that a little bit too. So it's half the time I'm on CW anyway, so I'm usually pretty good signal on that. Well, I appreciate it. And 73 can do it. Everybody there.
Copy that, 7-3.
I travel with a clock, and it's mixed in with a bunch of other wires, and it's usually gets popped by TSA. That's why a bunch of my stuff's been stolen out of my bag.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from the city of Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
Do they have, any of our esteemed YouTubers, our content creators, the real ones, because I'm not a real one, I'm just a streamer, do they have any videos on good EQ settings for the FT8 91? Like, kind of baseline good?
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf going QRT from 40 meters.
Don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere yet. See, Joe, I always knew you'd be here for that. I don't want to play this online and kill this guy, so I'm going to save it. All right, I'm going to email it to myself. Joe, thank you. Hopefully it'll make me sound better. on. Sorry. I email myself and I got like 3 emails. I don't check my email for 30 minutes and I get 3 freaking emails. One of them ham radio related. The other 2 are not. Absolutely. So I'm going to Vegas and I typed in a bunch of local repeaters. One of them being from Bill, N4J. Gosh dang it. N4J4. I'm spacing on this call sign. Anyways, he has a bunch of repeaters there in Vegas, and I was typing them in, and I just emailed him to see if I was able to. By the way, thank you, Ben, for getting me on frequency. On 40 meters, that is. Anyways, what I was saying was, I was emailing him to make sure it was okay if I used his repeaters because they're listed on Repeater Book as private. I don't want to be jumping on somebody's repeater system that I'm not invited on. So he said I was absolutely can. So I set mine up exactly how I set mine. Dude, yeah, you sound so freaking loud. I haven't touched my 891 EQ settings because I'm afraid because those are a lot deeper than the ones I have on my 7610 and 9700. Plus, I do most of my EQing outside of the radio, so I don't really need to add any more EQ. Then stuff starts to get muffled and noisy and stuff like that. I'm having weird issues with 40 and 20. Radio's freak folding back. Yeah. Maybe a bad coax. I had a loose ground and it was doing something similar too. I get with one. The only thing I noticed with that menu, once you hit the key, it wipes out the what menu we're in. At least that's what I recall. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. It's only 8:40 my time, but I'm still a little bit under the weather. If you notice, I do sound a little bit different tonight here on the Craig K6EGG live stream. If I end up in Vegas, I don't know. I might do a live stream tomorrow night from Vegas. It might be here. It might not be at all. It depends. It depends on when I have to be at work on Tuesday. Right now, I don't know. So I appreciate you guys all watching. I'm going to watch that video from Joe, N2DI, on the settings. And I don't know. And Dustin, I don't know. You can maybe text me and let me know if you watched that video or not. And if it's close to how you think things should sound, because you have good voice. You have a very good voice, and you got some good settings in your 891. The last time I heard you blasted through like no tomorrow when you were mobile there. So I would appreciate your input on that if possible, because definitely between you and Sean, you guys are my ears out there. And Sean noticed he said I just didn't sound very good. So, and I appreciate that because I want to make myself sound good. But I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to hit. You guys want weather? Yeah, I have a switch on the back, I remember. So I'll have to play with that a little more. Anyways, I'm going to hit the weather. You guys take care. And 7-3 from Chino, California. Bye.